Well, now it's their opportunity to make some history. Dummy and Kyler Alice. Dummy coming in here on the Ragnar. Kyler Alice on the Brynn, not that wild to see. We've seen Bryns do very well. Obviously, again, we keep bringing up how Axe is coming back into the meta, and doubles is where you see Axe the most. So not that weird to see 4 Axes on the board, but Dummy on the Ragnar.
Dude, come on,
Okay. Well,
dude. Come on, Dummy. It's game 1. We were less than 20 seconds into the game, man. Come on.
I'm starting to think it's Smash and KZ Daddy. They got a special something going on, because that's 2 different teams that have done that against them.
I feel like Dummy just straight up did not give any respect whatsoever to this red team. It was like, yeah, I'm just going to keep going, and hey, it's me, it's Dummy, baby. The hits are going to hit. The misses ain't no thing. Never even heard of it. And then all of a sudden, he falls and loses his stock.
Well, egg on his face. He's going to have to wipe that off and get back into this, because he's still got at least 2 more games after this one, and there's still plenty of time left in this game number 1. Down air from Smash will put Kyler Alice over to the right side, but the side air almost takes down KZ Daddy. Dummy with the big side air, but Smash, he's so unhurt because that's his 2nd stock.
Down air from Smash, sends Dummy over to the edge. They're not able to follow up with that recovery to get the KO off the top. Dummy's just going to be floating here, has the Katars. Meanwhile, Kyler trying to put some pressure on a Smash. KZ Daddy comes in, gets the KO onto Kyler with an axe recovery.
A nice downlight nair coming out from Dummy. Going to split those red teams, make sure that Dummy doesn't get caught in any team combo. Kyler Alice in trouble. Exhausted recovery, gets him back up safely.
Ooh.
And Smash is going to be the one going down to his final stock.
That was a great edge guard from Dummy. All but made up for what happened in the very beginning of this game. He relieved some of the pressure on his teammate. He also got a KO. Smash almost did get back over to the wall, but Dummy, his edge guard was too good there. Trying to start off with an axe neutral light. Kyler wasn't in quite the position to follow up in time, so you didn't see him throw out a move that would, of course, miss because he didn't have the right spacing, and then he ends up getting punished for it.
Well, Dummy will ultimately fall. Still game number 1, still doable for both teams as the stop count is basically even.
Give me your thoughts on Ragnar. Does Ragnar have juice?
Overall or in 2s?
Give me 2s first.
In 2s, not my favorite pick.
Same.
Overall, I could see it. I think a 1v1 Ragnar is solid.
That's crazy!
Dude, Katars are not bad. Ragnar's got Katar down sig and Katar neutral sig and Axe neutral sig.
I think he's a worse prospect in 1s than he is in 2s, and I'm not a fan of him in 2s. Wow. That's interesting, though. We'll see how much Ragnar we see this weekend. I really hope it's 0.
I mean, we're already 1, so.
He's trying, but he might be the first one knocked out, but it also could be Smash.
Well, they're going to try to challenge each other for that title of first one to fall here in game number 1. Smash and Dummy both unarmed, playing it out. The weapon toss keeps Smash alive. Downlight coming out from Kyler Alice. He's starting to try to add some damage up onto KZ Daddy, but Dummy going to hold on.
That down air from Kyler ended up hitting Smash. I don't know if that's what he wanted to do or if he wanted to interrupt the D-Light side air that came out from KZ Daddy. Okay, Smash is taken out here. Dummy and Kyler. Man advantage here, but Dummy's very highly damaged. Does have to be careful. Stripping the field.
Ooh, missed the side air there. Kyler Alice was ready for the follow-up. Nice weapon toss, just halting that immediate action from KZ Daddy.
We're on Apocalypse, so he's going to be using that soft platform as much as he can. But you also saw Kyler moving up there, playing around him. Dummy coming in, not really too worried about the team damage because Kyler's in the beginning stages of Orange. Oh, nice! The D-Sig right over the corner, gets the KO, clinches the victory.
Dude, I'm telling you, Ragnar Katar down sig is actually good.
Yeah, like it's okay. It's okay here when you have the man advantage and you essentially like you're either fighting Kyler like right below you or you're running into that D-Sig. You see that in one. If someone picks that in 1s, I don't like that.
Sig.
I don't like
you're
that.
a dragon denier.
I absolutely every day. But what do I know?
Well, we'll see. Dummy obviously not going to make the swap. The Ragnar paid off.
Yes,
even utilized the Sig kit. So here we go into game number 2. I expect Dummy to reel back a little bit on the edge guards just after that initial stock, but we already saw him kind of peeling it back in game number 1 on the second stocks and third stocks.
Now, we also had Kyler doing 659 damage that game compared to Dummy's 488, but I don't know how much of that was because of like Dummy losing his first stock and then being like, okay, I need to relax and not go for stuff like that, so maybe I'm going to play a lot more reserved than he normally would have played. Not as crazy as he went in the beginning of game 1, but a little bit crazier, a little bit more confident, a little bit more swaggy like we would expect him to play.
Well, we're definitely seeing some more confidence here. And now as, Kyler Alice not able to get that ground pound. Dummy's going to clean it up with the Axe ground pound. Blue team very healthy here. Kyler Alice just in the yellow.
Yeah, I was a little bit worried about Kyler over there because he was at the weapon disadvantage, and you saw him burn his dodge to go for the D-Light, and then I saw where his health was, and then, of course, Dummy came in and got the ground pound to secure the KO as well. But KZ Daddy doing a pretty good job putting out damage onto Dummy. Has changed the top right of your screen very quickly with regards.
Oh! Dummy just jumps over to the corner with that Axe side sig. Kyler Alice with the spot dodge inside the neutral sig from Smash. Dummy and Kyler Alice are feeling real good right now.
Kyler over on the edge. He was recovering low, but there was really no pressure that came out from KZ Daddy because Dummy was right there. KZ Daddy was kind of looking at Dummy whether he wanted to push forward or not.
Man. 1 stock left for each red team member. Gonna deny the 6 stock, gonna deny the 5 stock as well.
That might have been the fastest Ulgrim D-Sig. I feel like that happened instantaneously. Like frame 1, he pressed the button, and those axes and the hitbox especially was already out.
Smash. Ooh. Oh, Dummy.
Nice interruption from Dummy, and it keeps going. There we go. That's what he wanted in the beginning of game 1. That's what was denied, but he was not going to let it be denied for too long.
Dummy's insane. Okay, here's how I'm feeling about specifically Ragnar in 2s is like you have to be a hardcore Qatar main to put Ragnar in 2s. It's
yes.
like he's a Qatar main who's like, okay, I guess I have to bring an axe to the party, but I'm here for the Qatars. And the Qatars are looking so good. Look at this edge guard. Kyler adding a little bit of damage there, but Dummy's the one who took it all away.
The second dare, man. The ground pound didn't even need it. KZ Daddy was done. All he could do was throw out the blasters down there and hope he at least got a hit. But look at the sort of spread between these two players on the blue team. 419, 467, basically even. Great job there from them. And then also, I mean, you look at the KOs that they racked up, 3 and 3. They both also lost one of their own stocks. There was an accident from Dummy, but of course, it's not really a real accident because it's what we saw at the end. That was the accident
in his last
that just
stock.
happened. It was that edge guard from Dummy. He's absolutely woken up, done a great job here. And Kyler, like Dummy has been doing the flashy, the stylish plays, but like don't forget the unarmed ground pound that Kyler put out, and also the significantly greater damage that Kyler put out in the previous game.
Yeah, I mean, Kyler's putting out all this damage. Dummy just taking away those stocks whenever he gets the opportunity. But here we go. Game number 3. Winner of this could determine who's going into the elimination finals.
Kyler is sporting the I was there title, which is funny because like look, man, you're a part of this. You're more than just like being there. You're doing great work here.
Isn't that one for watching, or it was for being in the audience at BCX?
That sounds about right.
Okay. Well, he was there.
I can't remember how well he did at BCX. I'm gonna say it probably in classic like Kyler Land fashion probably wasn't too great.
That sounds really mean.
Well, hey, numbers don't lie, baby. Kyler would say that himself.
Wait. Okay. Nobody gonna fall just yet. Nice NSIG coming out from Dummy though. Worth pointing out, red team are making character swaps. We saw KZ Daddy over to the Brand. We see the Orion coming out from Smash. Slightly better. Most people KO percentage. Yeah, Kyler Alice going to fall there. Dummy might be trying to take down KZ Daddy, but actually nobody really hunting Dummy as they had the power play.
Kyler got 97. So like I'm not being rude, I'm not lying. Just had to put some numbers to it. Okay.
Ooh, good dodge through. Pogo.
Okay.
And Smash is done
There
for.
you go. What a clean edge guard from Kyler. Just kind of hovering over there, using the extended range from that spear down air to just poke, 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 and poke away. Burn those jumps down, and then take out his opponent.
Okay, didn't get the dodge read for that N-Sig. Kyler Alice going to throw an N-Sig of his own. Down Sig connects. That's going to be Dummy finally losing his first stock to KZ Daddy.
Kyler loves the heavy button right now. The D-Sig coming out, the neutral signature coming out. Trying to find his way over into this fight on the right. You see him and KZ Daddy doing a sidelight at basically the exact same time, in the exact same direction as well, like a synchronized swimming team, but they are wearing different colored jerseys.
Good Pogo. Oh, side Sigs. Starting to see more heavies come out as Smash's deep red and Dummy hits the recovery. Top of the map, KZ Daddy has to play this 1v2, otherwise red team is done for.
It's not often that we see like 2 stocks all across the board on the 1v2 situation. Kyler, of course, you see him dominating. That means 3 KOs on this second stock. He's been fantastic on this second stock. They're going to pick this one up. Weren't quite ready with the timing for that ground pound from Kyler, but still, they keep the axe pressure going. Gets the ground pound spiking straight down. Kyler picks up that KO. 5 KOs that game, as well as the lion's share, 548 points of damage done compared to Dummy's 405 and 1 KO.
Dummy and Kyler Alice looked very dominant in that game, which begs the question, who knocked him down?
Man, I don't. Let's see.
Who knocked
It was
him down?
Raigundas and Dublicek. It was a game 5 from Raigundas and Dublicek. Let's see the order. It was game 1 went to Dummy and Kyler Alice, then game 2 went to Raigundas.